小狐だけに招待状。出陣してまいります。
再次参上，我们来看看哈。今天我们要来玩的是第2个案件，是吧？唉，总觉得跟夏洛克哥哥扯上关系，也没什么好事啊。读取好久。
まずは偵察といきましょ
う。昨天天气还蛮热，今天变凉了。叮咚叮咚。好了，分好。因为他说的是自动存档，我昨天晚上睡觉的时候要趁他隔天醒来，发现记录档全失，要从第1个案件来的时候，应该要怎么办呢？好了，我们这个没屁用的盲生。
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late for the train.
では踊りますか。
调一下声音哈。对，我要讲一下，因为我的麦克风不知道怎么调，它就是这么小声。但是如果我强制把它用大声的话，可能会有很大的杂音，所以说，请自己把自己的电脑音量调到最高就好了。啊，他叫我要叫车车。好，那我们就这样。
Watson, I'll hold the cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes.
1周之后。哇，好多讯息在跳。啊，继续。1周之后。
お褒めいただきありがとうございます。
为什么一直颠倒一种？厚礼，想想看吼，厚礼酒厂。
What a gloomy night! It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
你们是玩完要回家了吗？为什么会是1周后
Yes, at last.
终于啊！
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
第2天清晨，什么？我回个手机。第2天清晨，很早的时候，多早？What happened？ 我 才用一下手机，为什么从搭火车不见了，现在坐马车？屁啊！干嘛？盲生您怎么看？解开消失列车的谜题。不知道火车不见了，这样吧。按一下。觉得大家应该都是杀了他吧，杀了这垃圾。
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day
好
ahead.
吧，我们又
Let
来
us
到了这
begin
破烂
our
的车站，
investigation.
我们有一整天开始调查波。然后我们的盲生，您不会动作吗？
Trains can't just vanish without leaving a trace. It isn't possible.
我记得在多年前也有一款也是就是以福尔摩斯为主题的一款游戏，那款还蛮好玩的。但是我忘记我卡在哪里，就没有继续玩。不知道光碟还在不在？它就是，这是怎么一回事？等一下，为什么我的第一键变成了那个？
What should we do next, Holmes?
等一下，为什么我的设定怪怪的？为什么我的第一键会变成打开4键步啊？这怎么回事？我重开一下游戏好了。等一下哈，让我重新调一下设定。为什么我刚按第一键，它会自己跳出主选单？这个是发生了什么事情？痛！好，正常了。然后我刚按 D， 它竟然跑出了盲生。
What should we do next?
但是盲生是没用，垃圾。大爷来了，让路！
This map will be useful.
小偷，他可能是小偷嘛？一般来说可以随便拿走里面的东西。唉，好啦，看起来我们有地图啦。盲生
Trains can't just vanish without leaving a trace. It isn't possible.
真的好没
Is it?
用啊！ 虽然说身为侦探呢的助手，他有一个非常重要的技能，就是他一定要是个白痴啊，不对，他一定要是一个跟普通人差不多智商的家伙，才可以凸显出侦探他的为什么会有放炮，才可以体现出侦探的智慧啊哈。啊，盲僧，你现在会跟着我走路，吓到我了，盲僧。但是盲僧你不能有一点用处啊。
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared. First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared. First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
哦，天哪，这个游戏让我3D 晕的好不舒服啊！盲僧站在那里，就代表我应该往那边走，是吗，盲僧
What should we do next, Holmes?
好，盲僧跟着我走，就是往这个方向，没有错。嗯，这是有积水。冲冲冲！盲僧，你有没有跟过来？好，盲僧有跟过来。我们来看一下盲僧会跟我跟到哪里。好，按一下 F。我要被撞死了！啊，我被撞死了。
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
A discarded item, possibly
对呀，我
thrown
刚
from
没
the
看到
train.
这东西。这是谁？
There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. Railway sleepers, nothing unusual.
没有什么。
Railway sleepers, nothing unusual.
再来，鹰眼模式。
There are no tracks or
看我的鹰眼模式。
a discarded item, possibly thrown from the There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. The rails have not been touched. There's nothing There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track.
代表从来
Nor
没有
are
这
there
辆
any
火
other
车。
traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising.
唉，撞你，撞你，撞你，小帕。哎，他干嘛？发现更多关于消失列车的信息，是不是？好好好，嗯。
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the
好啦，
train.
看来盲生跟着我们应该要回去车站看一下什么奇怪的东西吧。
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you were Mr. Holmes, the great detective.
为什么我觉得这个站长有种来者不善的感觉？有点说啊， 哎
It
呦，
is
这不是那大名
extraordinary
鼎
that an
鼎的福尔
entire
摩
train
斯吗
could？disappear
哎呦，
like
那里来
that.
调查。
And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers,
导
the
演说你可
driver.
以解决这个案件吗？啊，世间模式，一个很丑丑的，戴一个帽子，哈哈，所以是个老人，看来应该是在这儿待很久的一个车长。哦，为什么这边脏脏的，衣服脏脏的哈？而且还要结婚了，这人结婚了，看我的世间模式。荣誉徽章，哦。
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
Okay, all right, I know.
See you later, my good man.
啊，看来没屁哦。嚯、栋楼呢？滚啊！车长室应该是这一间吧？啊，不对，这是杂物室吧？
This part is probably from a locomotive. This part is probably from a locomotive. An old locomotive bell.
老旧的火车铃。
This part is probably from a
火车头
locomotive.
零件。
This place serves as a storage area for the station.
啊，没屁用。哎，车长是在哪里啊？哎呀，华山什么时候出现了？哟，就看不来，糟了，栋楼嘞！这里吗？有点忙声，还是在外面等我？在外面栋楼，没事。有人在吗？我要买票。 电报
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this
message，
Mr.
然后我没看到。
Robinson.
给所有车站的讯息，在布里德花哥发现了罗宾逊先生，鲁滨逊漂流记的鲁滨逊龙。这个人60来岁了，他结婚很久了。 这怎么回事啊？第一个案件呢是个园丁，然后现在这家伙也喜欢园艺，真的那么麻烦？
Here is the train set.
伦敦东别铁路324次列车，火车头、运煤车厢、1等箱、邮政箱、特别车厢跟2等箱。嗨，我跟你们した。
A telegraph. A telegraph.
好，鹰眼模式。没东西。
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to
看
disappear?
车热色讲话没用。啊！我不能离开这里，我不能跟那群人讲话。不觉得那个在树下用出卡贝洞的姿势很奇怪吗？他干嘛在那里用对一棵树做壁咚啊？唉，我们来看一下目前有的线索。列车和人一起消失，列车跟上面的乘客跟列一起消失。好，继续去世间吧。你不要逼我生气吧。跟那个车长问个话吧。请问这份电报是怎么一回事哈？您说说，您说说。
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a
没有
complex
窗
key
户，
lock.
有特殊的锁。
That
它是
is
运
important
送军
information.
火车吗？
Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington Station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. What kind of problem that they didn't
布里
say?
德灵顿车
That is
站。
interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
没必要。上车。为什么我必须要看点盲生的脸？我宁愿看福尔摩斯。我去上个厕所。はい、到站。荒凉的地方。好了，我觉得跟这垃圾讲话没什么用。我们来看一下上面的报纸。不然讲它是我们要文明一点的这个人形摆设品。那那么难。
railway post bags.
铁路邮袋。为什么会没有车长在这里啊？畅行无阻。我喜欢从后面。生气的乘客。
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
看来又要视奸他了。好，继续来世间模式，让我瞧瞧，他长得不是我的菜。这游戏的人怎么长得都不是我的菜啊？工作服，这很流行在西装里面参加他的工作服嘛。然后这是什么？便宜的票，看来应该是坐二等舱。这人应该是个二等舱的，工作邮票。我们看一下指甲，这应该是个工人阶级，而且也结婚了。这游戏人大概除了国生跟福尔摩斯没结婚吧。
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Oh ho! IS 组织。
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt
好
about
啦，
it.
所以那辆
And then,
火
to
车
top it
果
all,
然只是把
the
一
ticket
些不
inspector
相干
pushed
的
everyone else out too,
二等车民
except
给
for a
丢下
bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
果然是这样吧。
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, sir. 阿里嘎多。感谢你的配合，祝你有愉快的一天。哎呦，罗宾森先生，你是罗宾逊还是罗宾森？
Good day to you.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes,
My name is
and this
Sherlock
is...
Holmes.
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the
这游戏
railway
没有帅
company.
哥嘛？
We
到
are...
目前为
In
止，
that case,
福尔摩斯
Mr.
算不是我菜，
Shamrock
但大家
Flames,
勉
please
强在可
excuse
以入
me,
眼的范
but
围。
I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
你竟然不认识大名鼎鼎的福尔摩斯？看着你这眼神上吊的家伙，啊，你这满嘴没有刮的胡，然后以及这很浓厚的双下巴，一看就是这个纵欲过度，每晚睡前喝很多个啤酒的人。然后呢，又为了显示你的珍贵，一定会用这种金色。那你看，这纵欲过度的纬度，还有这。 搭配有够丑的，橘皮好丑，这人搭配有够丑。我要看你的手了，重重的金戒指，重重的金
You
戒
must
指。
be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
你就是罗宾森先生，到底
I
是
am
罗宾
leading
还
the
是罗宾森？
investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
你对特
I
殊货车
presume
有
it
什么
was
了
you
解？
who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable
珍
prototype
贵的
safely
原
to
型
London.
机送往
My
伦敦。
prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer.
I'm a business.
I had already found several potential customers for my invention. But I was very optimistic about the director's board who were travelling on the train
看来
last
这
night.
位肥滋滋的先生昨天也是在那个货车上面，但系被赶下来了，这代表他不够土豪。
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazas Company.
智利巴
I
卡
had made an
达市
appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazas company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you travelling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of
被诱
course,
骗。
I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazas Chilean company.
The whole train just disappeared. It's
哎，那个站长哎，见鬼了，那站长不见。
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have
这
only a
站
few
长还蛮年
questions.
轻的嘛。
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with two furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, yes, thank you.
这很好。
I understand.
时间。教研长。干净的衣服。 说明书哦。
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I have worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
屁啦，你那么年轻儿，你还
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these
好欠
regulations,
打，
but I represent the law.
什么我就是法
And
律。
you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you
华
cooperate
生，
with
你
Mr.
可以这样吗？
Holmes.
华生，
Think of your career.
Ah, that is...
哇，
Well, I'll tell you
哎，
everything.
我要告他。等
First
一
of
下
all,，
我不
I
能接受这
scolded
种
the
事
ticket
情。
inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so.
福尔摩斯，我对你的评价已经差到极
And
点，
then,
你还可以再更低吗？
I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
我的天啊！我对福尔摩斯的评价已经够差，他这个又那个爱吸毒，然后疯疯癫癫的，可能心情不爽会用拳击去揍人家。他明明长得那么快，还说扮老奶奶看不出破绽，啊发个神经就拿枪乱射。现在竟然来，现在威胁说老子就是法律，赶快把你知道的事情吐出来，不然我一通电话就快让你回家吃自己。哇塞，他是这种人吗？我才是，而且他还有偷窥。还有偷窥肥肥老太婆的癖好，哦天哪！
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
哎，怎么没有那个中文没有翻译？挖个火车站那个324号列车在午夜12点半进，然后这什么东东不知道，然后35分离开嘛，随便我不知道，反正有破。
Don't touch anything, please.
Holmes, how is it even...
嘿，鹰眼模式。好了。
A telegraph. A telegraph.
New 不知道。这里是哪里呢？杂物室是不是？嗯。然后有叮咚。 推理一下。是啊，他在火车上，特殊车厢。智利巴到底是哪个力啊？智利巴卡加工摄影导是故意被人留在车上的。OK。我们来看一下这个。哎，不对啊，取消选择。好吧，那应该是没有东东了哈。
This bin is full of empty bottles.
A fishing advertisement.
哦，你在外面等我啦！要气！摩斯密码入门，这样也行。
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
他刚刚这是还以为他死掉了。你在外面等我啊！哦，真的会被他气死。哦。
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please.
Huh? What? The 18 hours 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions. Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
没有。
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave
没
my
人，好像
office,
是
so...
冲着我来的，但
No
是我
doubt
没有
you
离开
were
这里，
very
很忙，
busy.
我
You
忙
don't
着喝
say.
酒。
You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs. Oop.
哈哈，你不会跑去钓鱼吧，大哥？又结婚了。还有一个怎么查不出来？おかしいな。哎，还有一个在哪里？帽子吗？喂？ 酒哦，原来在这儿。
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last
应该在
night.
喝醉酒的
It
时候。
concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
哇塞，怎么说看跟人家一起扮恶人？
So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes,
哇塞，怎么
this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before.
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
那早餐吃的还不错嘛。哇，起司吐司跟火腿，食到个个。
I had thought that...
华生，你看着他，不要再跟着我出来，帮我揍。算了，不跟你一般见识。
Lot. There is no sense in asking the station master to open.
要是你，要是这个叔叔，啊。 嗯哼，算了，暂时先这样好。
These tools were used quite recently. They are still muddy. We should ask about them.
仪器沾了泥。
Railway post bags.
好，四间系统。呼呼。
Bags were recently dragged here.
哦哦哈，我知道了，我知道了。这家伙该不会是懒得送邮包，然后偷偷把它们埋起来？应该不会这么蠢吧？
French wine, a remarkable vintage.
还是他把
These
油拿
bottles
来
are too expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the
哦，私
parcels.
吞包裹。
Shameful.
French.
看来这家伙该炒鱿鱼了。哎，我变成第一视角了，不要，这个我会伤机。等一下，我要怎么调回来？我不要这个视角。说明书，说明书。哎。第一人称、第三人称 R 跟 T 长啊 ，R 是 R。
handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere.
Then?
Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
No.
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear?
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights, and heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused. Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
一辆货车怎么凭空消失？我现在按错。这是怎么回事？这里为什么会透光？手摇车多余的部分。应该就这样吧。喂，站长是跑去哪里
？You have quite a number of dirty tools lying around here.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, might be easier to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
I meant, what were they used for?
Some workers come here and borrowed them from me. They wanted to lift the edge of the railway to one of the stations on the line, so that the water wouldn't come in too close.
Who were these workers?
Well, they didn't seem to be from the company, but they was fine lads. They invited me to share a drink. And whatever it was, it had a kick to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening. Ah, will I ever get any peace?
没有列车的踪影。他是有点幻想。手摇对的部分。找出特别车厢里有什么。不，我觉得应该没那么简单吧，对吗？伪造列车实验，重建手摇车 ，OK。
I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the appropriate
合
object
适的
here.
材料哦。
I should use the. I should use the. I should use. I should.
另外一边我要怎么用？
I should use the
刹
appropriate.
车机，刹车。
I should use.
它可以转它吗？
I should.
这能不能转啊？
I should use the.
我请问它可以转边吗？
I should use. I should use the. I should use.
我要怎么让它转向啊？哦！我看到了，旋转，原来如此，原来如此。Sorry，我太蠢了 ，Sorry。啊，好啦，不是好了吗？挺完美的。 懂了。
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
螃蟹结果，
We need to attach a
我们
headlight
得
and
安
a
一
steam
个
whistle.
前照灯和汽笛。All right。
We need to.
明照灯跟汽笛。不错，这次还会绕路。OK。
I need something long for the headlight to be attached. I need something long for the headlight.
长条舞，你可以一次把你要的东西讲完吗？长条舞应该没了。
The long pole is now attached. The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam...
It is elementary, my dear Watson.
灭火器。灭火器啊！这不是灭火器吗？Hello， 这不是灭火器吗？难道是消防栓吗？这个是放在哪里的？这个灭火器是放在哪儿啊？啊，我的晕！还是我已经拿走了？我拿走灭火器了。
The fire extinguisher.
原
Now
来我
let
早就
us
拿
see
到
what
了。
we have. First of all, let us pump the The steam whistle is ready to be used.
华生上车，我们走了。
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
Huh. At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver. The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
哎呦，我每次都按错，不是这个啦。啊，对对对。嗯。我好像按错。不是的，哈哈，我特别穿下雨衣走上去啊。对啊，那我回那个车站好像也算了。
The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
华生，我真的很希望你不要在那里等我绿。我知道，应该找那个胖子。
Just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
This part is... a discarded item. possibly thrown from the train.
去问一下那位肥肥的先生好了，看他火车上面有什么。哦，这火车也太挤了，两人的脚交。
まずは偵察といきましょ
好，下车。
う。さて、では踊りますか。
I will not move from here.
诶，不是跟你讲
It's
话
a。scandal, an absolute outrage.
殴りますよ。
I will not move from here until I receive my refund.
命を大事にしろ。遅い遅い。
Don't touch anything,
そら
please.
目つぶしだ。
哦，地放了缝隙。
まあ、細かいことは気にするな。
呜呼！
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
赔付上限为原型机价值的50%。呜呼呼！为什么会藏在这里？哦。看来我们该找车长聊聊了。
Don't touch anything, please.
哎，不是，该找胖子聊聊了。
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from
I
doing.
apologise for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
I see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but...
Well, that won't do at all. Station master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him.
I will not.
啊，我知道他的意思了，去偷翻他的行李是不是？嗯，行李室在哪儿？
This grip sack belongs
这
to
语音手提箱应该可以自己带着，为什么一定要强制托运？
I think we should open it, Holmes. This is what they call force majeure.
哇，
I'll
这个
keep
什么时候
watch.
被带坏了？
Of course.
我不相信，这绝对不是盲僧，盲僧没有这么聪明，盲僧怎么可能这么聪明？他那么聪明，他就不叫盲僧了。我来看看哈。 好，我们暂定有一个中线。 easy。
Look, Watson, a bundle of contracts. Very suspicious.
这是一
We
个
should
独
study
家
them
销售
carefully.
协议。关于发明这个原型机器是专门用来自动控制电力供需的，爱默生电气公司明白他们正是原样购买这样的装置，并且在合同里注明的。鲁宾先生无需为购买原型的装置带来任何的问题负责，不论是否在购买时就已知的问题。双方有义务在签订协议时提前预付10%的原型购买费，剩余的款项。
An exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller. Yet another exclusive sales contract.
好，
Mr.
这两张
Robinson
不
is
是一
the
样的吗？
Yet another exclusive. Mr. Robinson is the seller.
它是同一个东西一气3卖的意思，4卖哦。
Yet another exclusive. Mr. Robinson is the seller.
好，
Well, it is very clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Railway post bags.
"保险并不会完全赔偿。哦，看来我们该找罗宾先生好好的问一下话了。啊，肥仔，这份文件您怎么说？
I will not move from here until I...
把它检查完啦。不要在这里动喽啦！吼，今天有气死。过来啦。
I will not move from here until I receive my refund. I will not move from here until I receive my refund.
Don't touch anything, please.
唉，好想想看，我现在干嘛？我要用鹰眼模式四处走。 其他行李已经检查完了，然后我要干嘛？解开消失列车的离题啊！搜寻档案，伊夫瑟姆发现一张普通 铁路区，所以说我应该要想办法找出这个答案吗？哎，车长是跑去哪里？哎呀呀，滚！哦，在这，在这。好，当你不知道该怎么解决这事情的时候，我们就要回归原点，是吧？
出陣してまいります。
我要去哪边拿到更多的资料？我又不能回到我的什么贝克街。我应该去哪里拿到更多的资料呢？更多的资料，更多的资料。
The entire train has disappeared.
Railway post bags.
更多的资料，更多的资料。是呀。
Railway sleep. No discard. There are no traps.
好，我们该回来这一站了。 但蛮喜欢玩这种游戏的，但3D 晕真的受不了。外面有什么会一个小推车？几酷手竟然卡关了。
This bin is full of empty bottles. A fake train. Ha! What a
Ah, will I ever get any...
Oh. 你借过好不好？你借过。滚出去！你滚出去！
A fishing advertisement.
钓鱼广告啊，跟他有钓鱼线。原型丢失，带给他一笔财产。反正先这样吧。 啊，怎么查这个东西啊？那上面写搜索档案。哦，我应该怎么用它？这游戏没有提示吗 ？Help， 艾米的一些提示。 会连在一起吗？不会。好了，看来从这边开始做地毯式的搜索吧。
Will I ever get any peace?
你可以滚吗？
A fishing advert. French?
为什么不能问他说这些东西是从哪里来的啊？而且我觉得这瓶子应该跟那个车站掉的瓶子应该差不多了。好麻烦，这。到站了。 织，先来一个地毯式的搜寻。好。那这为什么不能进去？为什么那进不能进去？
It's a...
I will not move from here until I receive my refund.
A telegraph.
我记得我要投降，应该是我快要晕倒了。
Don't touch anything, please.
Railway post bags.
累累的。好啦，我去另外一个车站，再找不到线索，要收台休息。这个让我现在好想吐啊！眼角不舒服，好想吐。嗯？ 好，最后一站，我来看一看哈，再找不出新的线索，我就是哈休息了，我也是腰不舒服，我觉得我好像晕车了。嗯。 你真的觉得那个酒瓶很可疑吗？
A discarded item, possibly. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. Railway sleepers, nothing unusual. Railway sleep. Railway sleep. The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here.
The entire train has disappeared.
Ra-
为什么这游戏都会放一些奇怪的皮箱在这儿？然后好像没什么用。
An old locum. This part is. This. This part is probably from a locomotive.
会查资料的。
A telegraph. A telegraph.
说着谜题，这个我检查完了。好，算了，我现在好想吐，我决定我要休息。就这样吧。晚安，我要休息了，好想吐。见到我眼角花。就这样了，拜拜。想要休息一下。如果孕吐状况好一点的话，应该说不定会再开台啦，看看啦。